your mind.
All right, well, Wednesdays here on the program, we like to put the spotlight on the farm women's group, CommonGround.
CommonGround is a group of farm women who want to be a resource for consumers who want to know more about how their food is grown. So joining us today is Karol Swan from the York area. Always good to see you.
Well, it's always so good to be here. And thanks, Brad, for the sunshine. So.
Yeah.
Isn't it nice to have a little bit of a break with that, feeling more like spring that way?
Yes, it is.
Always love your jewelry, too. The Native American jewelry looks nice.
Thank you. Yeah. Nothing real, but it sure looks nice.
That's okay.
It looks good. Well, today, Karol, we want to talk about these special events or customer appreciation dinners that producers attend. What are these all about?
Well, you have feed, and local co-ops a lot of times have nice dinners for feed. You know, people purchase feed and seed and agronomy products, and they'll just treat their customers nice. They'll have a little dinner, and we always laugh about, well, that plate cost me $20,000, but it was free. You know, the food was free, but this is what it cost. And then your local livestock producers a lot of times have nice little banquets, and a lot of times they'll honor somebody that has done something nice in the community or has done something successful in their profession. And it's just really fun. They're really upbeat, really fun, really informational. Sometimes there'll be somebody there that will give an update on legislation. You know, currently the livestock haulers are concerned about their electronic log mandatory.
Yes.
You know, what Rich essentially is just enforcing it. But they're concerned about that, so they had updates about that, other updates about surface water usage, and like the one I attended, the Columbus one last night, the Columbus Rural Appreciation Dinner. They talked a lot about the need for food in the future. Just, you know, just a reminder to producers that yes, they are appreciated, yes, they are necessary, and they're going to be necessary even more in the future. And it's just kind of a morale booster, chance to visit with friends, visit with neighbors, and sometimes there's 3 generations, a lot of times 4 when you have the small children at these events. It's just a real upbeat and informative renewal, regeneration, just like a lot of peer group conferences that you attend.
Sure, yeah, and we're seeing some video here of, this was the Saunders County Livestock Association banquet, kind of an example of what you're talking about. Why would consumers be interested in knowing that farmers and producers are going to events like this?
To know that farmers continually grow, continually want information. It also helps farmers communicate. Now, like the one I went to last night, they can go home and say, oh, you know, the 9 million or 9 billion people by 2050, that's the goal to produce food for. Yes, we need to reevaluate how we're producing things. We need to keep up with the technology, keep up with the breeding techniques, just to let folks know that farmers always are wanting to improve their communication skills. They're always wanting to improve their morale, just all kinds of things for consumers to know that, yes, the agriculture sector does meet. They aren't just caught in the 70s or the 80s, that it's just like a doctor's convention, just like a broadcasters convention. You're always seeking to improve, seeking to be knowledgeable, seeking to want to know what, and to know what other people are bringing, thinking. In fact, the one I went to last night, they had all local foods, so farmers all produce local foods, but to know, you know, for the consumer to know that the farmers are appreciative of them. The farmers are appreciative of the consumer for their purchases.
Okay. Karol, thank you. And you're sticking around with a recipe for Easter.
Yes.
So looking forward to that. That's a good one. All right, thanks, Karol.
Thanks, Karol.